Well, the starter has the horses for the first race lining up at Red Shores at Summerside. Lobster Cargo Week continues. Here's track announcer Vance Cameron.
On the eve of plate 42 night, first of a baker's dozen. This train won't stop. Emily J. Down, Caitlin Rose, Sammy's Luck, KW Golden Girl, Captain Hook, Joanne Jett, and Mr. Longlegs. There they go. They're up and pacing. Sammy's Luck and KW Golden Girl are the first two out. At the rail, this train won't stop. Will round the turn third. Pacing fourth is Caitlin Rose. Fifth on the outside, Mr. Longlegs. Then is Captain Hook in sixth. Seventh, Emily J. Down and Joanne Jett on the outside. The trailer, KW Golden Girl, headed to the lead with Gary Chappell. Racing from second is Sammy's Luck. This train won't stop. Gets away third, and Mr. Longlegs drops in fourth. Caitlin Rose fifth, Joanne Jett sixth on the outside. Seventh is Captain Hook, and the trailer, Emily J. Down, 28 and 3. Open it up here. Round the turn for time one. And out in front by two open, it's KW Golden Girl. Sammy's Luck at the rail is second. There goes This Train Won't Stop. Moving out third. Pacing fourth, Mr. Longlegs. Fifth on the outside, Caitlin Rose. Joanne Jett is outside sixth. Emily J. Down is up to seventh. Now the trailer, that is Captain Hook in eighth. They're into the clubhouse turn after a 58 and 4 opening half mile, and KW Golden Girl rolling right along here in tonight's opener. Sammy's Luck at the rail second. Mr. Longlegs came through to be third. This train won't stop. No advancement fourth. 3 high goes Caitlin Rose fifth. Joanne Jett nowhere to go sixth. Emily J. Down is seventh, and Captain Hook is eighth. Less than a quarter of a mile to go, and it's KW Golden Girl clear by 3 in 1:29 and 1. Sammy's Luck cannot stick with her. Caitlin Rose on the outside is up to third. Emily J. Down is now fourth. They're homeward bound. KW Golden Girl for Chappell all alone. Caitlin Rose now is second. Sammy's Luck third. KW Golden Girl takes Gary Chappell right on down the road. Caitlin Rose is second. Sammy's Luck is third. KW Golden Girl opens it up in 1:59 and 4. Winner KW Golden Girl by Pacing Mary by Incredible Finale from the Tyrannical Dam Ties Mufti. Owned by Dave Stewart of Ellerslie, trained by Donnie Milligan. Gary Chappell in the driver's seat. The mare scoring tonight in 1:59 4/5. KW Golden Girl in the Friday night opener.
Lining up for the seconds. Behind the starting gate, let's send it back upstairs to Vance Cameron.
Delegate Cam, Tila Tequila, Windy Knoll Daisy, Brenda Rose, Tasteful Bacon, Janae Bluefin, Lily Up the Lamplight, far outside, top of the stretch. Here they come. They're up and pacing. Tasteful Bank is the first one away. At the rail, Delegate Cam is second. Way wide, Lily Up the Lamplight. Janae Bluefin is fourth. Up the inside in fifth, Tila Tequila. They're racing from sixth. As they move on around the turn, towards the inside is Brenda Rose. And then the trailer. As they move up the back stretch is Windy Knoll Daisy. They're going to the opening quarter. Delegate Cam for Terry Gallant, leading it by a couple here in the early going. Second at the rail, Tasteful Banquet, Tila Tequila. Moving up into third, Janae Bluefin away fourth. Lily Up the Lamplight is fifth. Brenda Rose goes sixth. and a gapped out trailer. That's Windy Knoll Daisy, 29 and 4. That opened it up as they round the paddock turn for the first time with no movement here. On the front end, Delegate Cam is the leader. Now tightening in second. That's Tasteful Banka. Tequila Tequila's up tight third. Janae Bluefin is up the rail going fourth. Then in fifth, it's Lily up the lamplight. Brenda Rose continuing sixth. And the trailer, Windy Knoll Daisy. Nobody moved for an opening half mile. And Delegate Cam will lead into the clubhouse turn. Second, Tasteful Banka. The first one to move. Tequila tips out from third. The half in 101 and 3. Janae Bluefin on the turn is fourth. Here comes Brenda Rose to take over fifth. Lily up the lamplight is now sixth. And Windy Knoll Daisy continuing to trail. Up the back stretch they go. 3/4 coming next. Delegate Cam has company. Tequila run alongside. Tasteful Banka along the rail third. Brenda Rose is fourth. That's Janae Bluefin along the rail fifth. Lily up the lamplight is back sixth, and Windy Knoll Daisy never got into it. 3/4 in 133 flat. They round the turn for the final time. They're still led by Delegate Cam in here. Tequila on the outside second. Third up the rail. Tasteful Banka. Down the stretch they come. First division of the Atlantic Shire Stakes. Tequila coming to the wire here. Tequila for Brody McPhee on the line. Tight for the deuce between Delegate Cam and Brenda Rose. But Tequila wins the second in 2:04 and 3. Now returning from the second race, Tequila, Brown Filly 3 by Benvolio Hanover. From the drop-off cam, I Love Tequila, homebred of Donald Dunsford of Charlottetown, trained by Jack Arsenal. Brody McPhee is in the driver's seat for the win. Filly scores in 2:04 and 3/5. Tequila in the Sire Stakes at Summerside. Here's the official rundown in the second. Delegate Cam finished second. Tequila the winner. Windy Knoll Daisy was seventh.
Well, the team of Frank and Gerard in the starting gates. They're in the hands of starter Gerard Smith, lining up for the third race and behind the starting gate. Let's send it back upstairs to track announcer Vance Cameron.
J.G. Bluefin, Skinny's Son, Foxfire's Babe, Pembroke Fella, Putnam Speedster, Ultimate Faith, Bengal Lancer, and Canaran Sky's Limit. The maiden pacers in the third, approaching a start. And pacing Pembroke Fella, the first one away. To his outside is Ultimate Faith going right with him. At the rail, Foxfire's Babe. Into the turn third, Bengal Lancer gets away fourth. J.G. Bluefin is fifth. Then in sixth at the rail, Skinny's Son, seventh as they arrive at that opening eighth, Canaran Sky's Limit, and Putnam Speedster all the way in the trailing spot. Up the backstretch for the first time, going to the quarter pole. Pembroke Fella for Brian McPhee tonight. They'll be quarter pole leading. Getting the two-hole ride is Ultimate Faith. Racing all alone in third, Foxfire's Babe. Back to fourth, and that is Bengal Lancer, the quarter in 29. 3/5. Facing fifth is J.G. Bluefin. Rounding the turn, Skinny's Son is sixth. Then Canaran Sky's Limit. And the trailer, Putnam Speedster. Straightening down the stretch now towards the opening half mile. And they're all chasing Pembroke Fella tonight. Right there in the two-hole is Ultimate Faith. Foxfire's Faith continues to gap out in third. Bengal Lancer is closed in fourth. There goes Skinny Sun, fifth on the outside. Sixth at the rail is JG Bluefin. Then Canaran Sky's Limit. And the trailer, Putnam Speedster. The half is up in a minute and 4. Over to the 5/8 next. Pembroke Fella continuing to control on Ultimate Pace second. Up into third is Skinny Sun. Then in fourth is Foxfire's Babe. From the outside is JG Bluefin in fifth. Bengal Lancer is sixth. Now Putnam Speedster seventh. And Canaran Sky Limit trailing the field. Less than a quarter of a mile out in here. Pembroke Fella at 3/4 in a 1:31 and 3. And he's off stride. He jumped it off here. The heavy favorite hit the run. Ultimate Faith inheriting the lead now. Towards the rail in second. Skinny Sun. Pembroke Fella continuing to run. Here's the line. It's going to be Ultimate Faith for Mark Campbell. Second, that is Skinny Sun. Pembroke Fella regained his stride to be third. Time for the mile in 2:02 and 3. Ultimate Faith now returning from the third race. Brown Philly 3 by an example. From the Jenna's Beach Boy Den, Jenna Hart. Home of the Ultimate Stable and Don Hubbard from Greater Lakeburn, New Brunswick, trained by Robert Raffin. Mark Campbell's in the driver's seat tonight for the win. Philly has a maiden record of 2:02 and 3. Ultimate Faith in the third.
As well, coming into our theaters in Summerside and Charlottetown. They're lining up here for the 4th Atlantic Sire Stakes night here in Summerside. Let's send it back upstairs to Vance Cameron.
Second division of the 3-year-old Philly Pacers. River J. Lou, Dusty Lane, Coco, Daisy Down, Golden Hands, Famous First Words, Elm Grove Eureka, JJ Sienna, and Shadow Cross Benita. Here they come. There they go, off and pacing. Golden Hands, the first one away. River J. Lou at the rail is second, and Elm Grove Eureka drives up to be third. Racing fourth, Dusty Lane Coco. Rounding the turn, Danny Down is fifth. JJ Sienna in sixth. Outside for seventh, Shadow Cross Benita. And the early thriller, that's Famous First Words. To the backstretch they go. And the opening quarter, led by Golden Hands, in line to Earl Smith. At the rail, River J. Lou gets away second. Elm Grove Eureka dropped in to be third. Pacing fourth is Dusty Lane Coco. Then at the rail, fifth is Danny Down. Pacing sixth on the outside, Shadow Cross Benita. Then JJ Sienna and Famous First Words, 30 and 3/5. Once the quarter as they round that turn for the first time, arriving at the 3/8 hole. Golden Hands fraction setting in here. In the 2-hole, it's River J. Lou with Elm Grove Eureka third. From the outside, Shadow Cross Benita is going to be out all the way here for it. Moving up fifth, JJ Sienna. Dusty Lane Coco, the post-time favorite in the jam here. He's sixth. From the outside, that's Danny Down. And the trailer, Famous First Words. Opening half mile for 3-year-old Philly Pacers in a backed up 1:03 flat. Over to the 5/8 pole, led by Golden Hands. Second towards the rail is River J. Lou. On the outside, it's Shadow Cross Benita. Elm Grove Eureka is fourth. Then in fifth, Dusty Lane Coco. Sixth on the outside, Danny Down. Then Famous First Words. JJ Sienna in the backfield after a break. By the 3/4 now. And Golden Hands. Smith rating her run along, 1:33 and 3/3. 1/8 of a mile left to go. Golden Hands Hands picking up the tempo, turning for home. River J. Lou is second. Elm Grove Eureka up the inside third. Dusty Lane Coco fourth. Deep in the stretch now. Second division of the Atlantic Sires for 3-year-old Philly Pacers will go to Golden Hands and Earl Smith. River J. Lou is second. Elm Grove Eureka finishes third. Time for the mile in 2:04. Golden Hands returning to the winner's circle. Bay Philly 3, but full scholarship from the storm-damaged Dam Bourgeois Baby, owned by Kyle Gardner of Cardigan and Joseph Gardner of Mount Stewart. Earl Smith training and driving Philly on top at every call to a new race win record tonight. 2:04 flat. Golden Hands in the Atlantic Shire Stakes. Here's the official rundown. River J. Lou second. Dusty Lane Coco fourth. Dainty Down fifth. Golden Hands the winner. Famous First Word seventh. Elm Grove Eureka third. JJ Sienna was eighth. Shadow Cross Benita finished sixth. In the fifth, race for the chill, Senseless. McMarvelous, JJ Jaguar. The Laird, Rackland Fine Line. JJ Jaguar, Smart Barney, fifth race, top of the stretch. Here they come. Up and chasing JJ Jaguar, leaving out JJ Jaguar, and on the far outside, Smart Barney towards the rail. That's brace for the chill. Rounding the turn fourth. Pacing from fifth is McMarvelous. Then in sixth, Senseless from the outside. Then racing from seventh as they turn up the backstretch, the Laird, and at the rail, the Trackland Fine Line. Going to the quarter pole in here, JJ Jaguar from the outside. JJ Jaguar will take over for Brody McPhee. Jaguar let her go to race second, then racing into third. That's brace for the chill. At the rail, McMarvelous fourth. 29 seconds flat, opened it up here. Fifth on the turn and moving out, that is Smart Barney, and he plucks the cover here. McMarvelous came out to cover up Smart Barney. Pacing from sixth on the outside is Senseless. At the rail, the Laird goes seventh. Rackland Fine Line outside the trailer. They're halfway home, led by JJ Jaguar. JJ Jaguar is second, first up third. That's McMarvelous. Brace for the chill is at the rail fourth. Opening half is up in a minute. And on fifth. Racing fifth, that's the Laird. Smart Barney swinging out three wide six. Then in seven, Senseless. And the trailer, Rackland Fine Line. Up the backstretch they go. JJ Jaguar takes over the lead. Coming up now on the outside, brace for the chill to take over second. Third is JJ Jaguar. Then in fourth, Smart Barney. In between horses, McMarvelous fifth. Senseless way wide is sixth with the Laird and Rackland Fine Line. 1:30.3 was the three-quarters with an eighth of a mile left to go. On the front end, JJ Jaguar looking for a minor upset here. Clear by three. Brace for the chill is second. From the outside, Smart Barney. JJ Jaguar for Wade Sorry on the line. Brace for the chill is second. Finishing third, that is Smart Barney. JJ Jaguar upsets the fifth. 2 minutes flat. There is the fifth race winner, JJ Jaguar. Facing ground gelding for the Western Paradise from the Presidential Ball Dam, Ambro Vow. Owned and trained by George McGuigan of Montague. Wade Soary's in the driver's seat. Gives the horse a new pacing record tonight. Mile and 2 minutes flat. That's JJ Jaguar in the field. Fillies lining up in tonight's sixth race, shooting for success. She's a mint. C.H. Yoko Ono, Woodmere Rose. Putnam's Doe Girl and J.G.'s Frankie. Time for the A Division fillies. Here they come. Up and facing C.H. Yoko Ono headed right out to the lead. Second, that is Woodmere Rose, and at the rail for third. Into the turn, She's a Mint. Facing fourth at the inside, shooting for success. Then in fifth along the inside is Putnam's Doe Girl, and the early thriller, J.G.'s Frankie. They're on the way to the opening quarter mile, led by Kenny Arsenault on C.H. Yoko Ono. She's a Mint away second, racing from third, shooting for success. Then in fourth, that's Putnam's Doe Girl. Fifth at the rail, J.G.'s Frankie, and Woodmere Rose is backed up to sixth as they arrived at that opening quarter mile in 28 and 4. C.H. Yoko Ono, midway around the paddock turn, traction setting here. In the two-hole, She's a Mint, facing third at the rail, shooting for success. Putnam's Doe Girl is fourth. Moving out fifth is J.G.'s Frankie. That brings scooting for success out. Now they're 3 wide at the opening half mile. And halfway home it's C.H. Yoko Ono. Scooting for success alongside. She's a Mint at the rail third. Up fourth to the outside, J.G.'s Frankie. They're at the half in 59 and 3. And there goes the inquiry sign. Judge's inquiry here in the sixth. They turn to the backstretch. C.H. Yoko Ono scooting for success. Right alongside. Up third on the outside is J.G.'s Frankie. In at the rail, She's a Mint. Needing some room here. Putnam's Doe Girl is fifth. Woodmere Rose continuing to trail. They go by 3/4 in 1:28 and 4. And C.H. Yoko Ono digging in and finding more at the rail. Scooting for success. In between them from the outside, J.G.'s Frankie is third. Down the stretch they come. Then deep in the lane, C.H. Yoko Ono. She's a Mint is coming on the rail. She's a Mint for Mike McGuigan. We'll get it all here. Second, that goes to Putnam's Doe Girl. We'll need a show photo. She's a Mint takes the sixth in 2 minutes. Now returning to the winner's circle from tonight's sixth race, number 2, She's a Mint, Bay Pacing Filly, 3 years by Sign Your Life Away. From the Smooth George Dam, Costa Mint, home of the Polarized Stable of Charlottetown. Mike McGuigan does the training and the driving. She scores tonight in 2 minutes flat in the Atlantic Sire Stakes at Summerside. She's a Mint. Officially in the 6th, shooting for success was 6. She's a mid.
All right, the 7th race lining up in behind the starting gates. Action continues here in Summerside. Let's send it back upstairs to Advanced Camera.
Flavors in the 7th, Painted Desert, Anthony Soprano, Huey's Boy, Better Pay Attention, Lincoln's Legacy, Scattered Showers, Acton Lucky Charm, and Airborne Bomber. They're all lined up, coming to a start. There they go. They're up and pacing. Painted Desert at the rail. Second is Huey's Boy. To their outside, Better Pay Attention. Third at the rail, Anthony Soprano is away fourth. Lincoln's Legacy goes fifth. Then on the turn in sixth, Airborne Bomber. Seventh on the outside is Scattered Showers. And the trailer, Acton Lucky Charm. They're on their way to the opening quarter, led by Gary Chappell on Painted Desert here in the early going. Huey's Boy's got himself a 2-hole ride. Better Pay Attention gets away third. Fourth is Anthony Soprano. Then in fifth, that's Lincoln's Legacy. Sixth is Airborne Bomber. Scattered Showers seventh. Acton Lucky Charm is eighth. 28 and 4. That's the quarter. As they swing off the paddock turn, time to straighten down the stretch, and the opening half mile is up next. Painted Desert leading it here. Huey's Boy is second. Better Pay Attention. Tipping out from third. Anthony Soprano picks up that cover fourth. At the rail in fifth, Scattered Showers. Lincoln's Legacy on the outside sixth. Airborne Bomber goes seventh, and Acton Lucky Charm trailing 59 and 1. Halfway home time, rolling along on the lead. It's Painted Desert. He's at the 5/8 pole. From the outside, Better Pay Attention now second. Along the rail in third, that's Huey's Boy. Fourth at the inside, Scattered Showers. Ground saving trip for him. From the outside, it's Anthony Soprano fifth. Lincoln's Legacy is sixth. Then racing from seventh, that is Acton Lucky Charm. Airborne Bomber on the outside the trailer. 3/4 gone by in 1:29 and 3 with an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Painted Desert is the leader. From the outside, Better Pay Attention second. Huey's Boy going to the passing lane third. Down the stretch they come. Painted Desert wanting to go all the way. Huey's Boy, Better Pay Attention. Chappell doubles up. Milligan doubles up. Painted Desert all the way. Huey's Boy is second. Better Pay Attention third. The mile in 2 minutes. 2:5. Going to the winner's circle from the 7th race, number 1, Painted Desert, Brown Gelding for the Western Ideal. From the Carlsbad Cam Jam, Daylon Cameo, owned and trained by Donnie Milligan of Tyne Valley. Gary Chappell's in the driver's seat. Chappell gets his second driving winner. Milligan gets his second training victory, and the horse gets a new pacing record. Time of the mile in 2 minutes and 2 fast. Painted Desert in the 7th, down at trackside to McCain's cooler presentation. Here's the official rundown. Painted Desert the winner. Anthony Soprano was 6th. Huey's Boy 2nd. Better Pay Attention was 3rd. Lincoln's Legacy finished 5th. Scattered Showers 4th. Eighth race of division in the Sire Stakes with the Manchana Northam Girl. 2 for 3 Viking Booty. Howmax Quick Tempo, What About Emma? Ask Before You Sign, and Elm Grove Exotic, the farthest one out. Here they come. There they go. They're off and and pacing. Northam Girl is the first one away. Towards the rail, that's Amon Ashana. Northam Girl, she's rough here into the turn, and on the run she goes. Going for the lead. Elm Grove Exotic has jumped it off now. Getting the lead, that's Amon Ashana. In line to Stephen Trice. Clear by 3. Second is Viking Booty, then racing third. That's 2 for 3. Pacing fourth towards the inside. What about Emma? Now racing from fifth. Along the rail, that's Ask Before You Sign. Elm Grove Exotic goes 6th. Then it's Almax Quick Tempo. And Northam Girl is in the backfield, the trailer, under a judge's inquiry. The quarter up, 31-1. Midway around the turn, it's Amon Ashana continuing to lead here. Pacing in the 2-hole is Viking Booty, tipping to the outside from third. That's What About Emma, 3 wide now. That's 2 for 3. Coming up to be fourth. Ask Before You Sign at the rail, fifth. Elm Grove Exotic is 6th. Then racing 7, Almax Quick Tempo. Northam Girl is the trailer. Leadership change here. That is What About Emma for Mark Campbell to take over after an opening half mile in 1:03.1. Second along the rail, Amon Ashana. Racing third on the outside is 2 for 3. Fourth at the rail, Viking Booty. Ask Before You Sign moving out fifth. Sixth up the inside is Almax Quick Tempo with Elm Grove Exotic. Northam Girl made another break. She's in the backfield. 3/4 next. What About Emma, the leader there. Second, Amon Ashana. 2 for 3 in the outside third. Viking Booty at the pylons fourth. 3/4 in 1:33 and a 1/5. 30 seconds flat in the third. 1/8 of a mile left to go. 2 for 3. Coming up to take over now at the top of the lane. What About Emma towards the rail. Ask Before You Sign. Almax Quick Tempo on the far outside. Deep stretch now. Coming to the wire. Almax Quick Tempo gets there for Stevenson. Second is Ask Before You Sign. We'll need a show photo. It's Almax Quick Tempo. 2:05. Almax Quick Tempo returning from the 8th race. Brown Philly 3 by quick comeback from Gates Tempo by Jake Lobel. Owned by Willie Murphy, Mike Stevenson, and Anthony Creed, all of Montague, Mike Training and Driving on the 2:05 flat for Almax Quick Tempo in the Atlantic Shire Stakes. The judge's inquiry underway in tonight's 8th race involves the conduct of the race, rounding the first turn. They're lining up in the 9th with Incredible Mike, $1 Million Down, Ultimate Blessing, Who's Smiling Now? Final drop, No Ordinary Lady, Panzo 2, Teddy's Place, top of the stretch. Approaching a start. And there they go, off and pacing, Ultimate Blessing, the first one away. Incredible Mike will fire towards the rail. Then in third, Who's Smiling Now? Rounding the turn, fourth on the outside, No Ordinary Lady. At the rail and racing from fifth is Final Drop. then 6. On the outside, Panzo 2 with $1 Million down. And Teddy's Place is the trailer. Along the backstretch, Rail Control, Incredible Mike on a mighty strange place tonight. That's right on the engine here for Brody McFay. Second at the rail is Ultimate Blessing, now into third. Who's Smiling Now? The quarter's up, 28-3. Rounding the turn fourth, there's No Ordinary Lady. Up on the outside, $1 Million down is underway now fifth. Pacing 6 is Final Drop. Then it's Panzo 2. Teddy's Place, the trailer. The backfield well in motion now. They're halfway home. And Incredible Mike, the leader there. From the outside, Who's Smiling Now? Set up to tackle the leader. Third up the rail is Ultimate Blessing. Fourth at the inside is Final Drop. The half in 59-2. Moving into fifth, No Ordinary Lady. Teddy's Place up the inside 6. $1 Million down, swinging 3 wide, now 7th, and the trailer, that's Panzo 2, Incredible Mike, opening up now, going to 3/4 by 3 open, pacing from second, Final Drop, way wide there, $1 Million down is picking them up, pacing up into fourth as they round the turn, 3/4 up, 129 flat, Incredible Mike, 1/8 of a mile left to go, $1 Million down, reeling him in here. Second to the outside. Who's Smiling Now? Third. Final Drop fourth. $1 Million down. The deep stretch leader. $1 Million down for Steve Mason on the line to win it. Who's Smiling Now is second. Maybe Teddy's Place driving into third. $1 Million down in a 1:59.3. There's the 9th race winner, $1 Million down. Big Gelding 5 by $1 Million Cam from the No Newts Dam. Godiva Hanover over the Downey Stable of St. John, New Brunswick. Steve Mason training and driving. Top of the mile at 1:59 and 3/5. $1 Million down in the 9th. Here's the official results. Incredible Mike, 4th. $1 Million down, the winner. Ultimate Blessing was 8th. Who's Smiling Now, 2nd. Final Drop was 5th. No Ordinary Lady finished 6th. Panzo 2 was 7th. Teddy's Place finished 3rd. 28-3. 59-2. 129. And the mile in 1:59. Going to the gate, Elmgrove Vella, Seawind Allegra, Meridian Magic, Last Wind Down, Hey Jean, Ari's Miss Jen, and a Woodmere $10. Starting gate, swings around the turn. Entering the stretch. Now approaching a start. There they go, they're up and pacing. Meridian Magic and Elmgrove Vella leaving out. Seawind Allegra tucked away 3rd. Hey Jean 4th on the outside. Last Wind Down is into the turn 5th, racing from 6th. That is Ari's Miss Jen and the early trailer Woodmere $10. Out of the turn and up the backstretch, Meridian Magic and Kenny Arsenal by 2 open early. Elmgrove Vella's away 2nd. Seawind Allegra on the rail 3rd. Last Wind Down goes 4th. Hey Jean backed up to a pylon spot 5th with Ari's Miss Jen 6th. And Woodmere $10 trailing the field 7th. Oh! but a quarter mile in 29 3/5. Midway around the paddock turn for time 1. Meridian Magic, fraction setting here. 2-hole ride goes to Elm Grove Ella. She wins Allegra along the rail 3rd. 18 to the outside up 4th. Last wing down at the rail 5th. Up with the cover the outside 6th. Arnie's Miss Jen, and the trailer moving out is Woodmere Sandollar. Halfway home in the 10th, Meridian Magic, the leader, in a comfortable minute and 4, 31-1. At the second quarter, over to the 5/8 pole, Meridian Magic on the lead. From the outside is Hey Jean 2nd, Elm Grove Ella at the rail 3rd. Up into 4th, Artie's Miss Jen. She wins Allegra 5th. Then in 6th, towards the rails. They move along the back stretch. Last one down and trimming the field, Woodmere Sandollar. Past the 3/4 they go. Meridian Magic, the leader, in 1:30-2, 29-3 in the 3rd. She's in full flight now with an 1/8 of a mile left to go. She's clear by 3. Woodmere Ella trying to hang on 2nd. She wins Allegra 3rd. Hey Jean is 4th. They're in deep stretch now, and she's done it again. Meridian Magic all the way for Kenny Arsenault. Elm Grove Ella 2nd. She wins Allegra is 3rd. The winning streak continues. Meridian Magic in 1:59-3. Now returning to the winner's circle from the 10th, number 3 is Meridian Magic. Bay pacing filly 3 by Largo. From the Apache's famed dam, Hot Asset. Alma Barry Martin and James Gillis of Sydney, Nova Scotia. Kenny Arsenault does the training and the driving. Magic continues. Meridian style at Summerside tonight in the Atlantic Sire Stakes. It's a wire-to-wire victory in 1:59 3/5. And it's happy belated birthday to James the Champ Gillis. On Wednesday he had a birthday, and it's happy birthday to his father Donnie, celebrating today, and Meridian Magic. Buck Barker, Seawing Cockney, One Nation. Clover Hills, Dot, Wiggins, Hanover. Fort Hill Galaxy, Blissful Riddle, and Triage. That's the 11th race claimers at the top of the stretch. Here they come. Here they go. They're off and pacing, leaving out One Nation, Wiggins, Hanover, and Seawing Cockney as they move into the turn. Crossing over to be 4th is Fort Hill Galaxy. Then at the rail and racing from 5th is Buck Barker. Dropping in to be 6th, Clover Hills Dot. Then in 7th, Blissful Riddle. And Triage is at the back early along the backstretch. One Nation in line to Mark Campbell takes over the lead, approaching the quarter. Seawing Cockney now 2nd, Wiggins Hanover 3rd, Fort Hill Galaxy 4th. Then in 5th, it's Buck Barker. 6th towards the rail, Clover Hills Dot, followed by Blissful Riddle and Triage. 28 1/5. Fired up opener in here. Off the paddock turn they come. One Nation is the leader on Seawing Cockney racing 2nd. Pacing from 3rd towards the rail is Wiggins Hanover. Then in 4th as they arrive at the midway point. Here comes Fort Hill Galaxy. Up on the outside, Buck Barker following out 5th. Moving up 6th, Blissful Riddle. Clover Hills Dot is 7th. Triage to the outside is 8th. 59-1 halfway home time. One Nation with 3/8 to go has to deal with the challenger. Fort Hill Galaxy now. Third up the rail on the back stretch is Seawing Cockney. Moving into fourth, that's Buck Barker. Fifth at the inside, Wiggins Hanover is locked in. Pacing sixth, Blissful Riddle. Triage is circling up 3 wide 7th. And Clover Hills Dot is 3 wide 8th. 3/4 in 129 flat. One Nation is still the leader. Fort Hill Galaxy, the challenge all over now. From the outside, moving into third is Triage. Seawing Cockney fourth. They're homeward bound. One Nation clinging to the lead. Seawing Cockney in the rail. Triage is getting up in deep stretch now. Triage for Gary Chapel will win. One Nation is second. Seawing Cockney is third. Triage gets the 11th. Time for the mile in 1:59 and 3. Going to the winner's circle in race 11, the 8 entry is Triage. Bay pacing mare 6 by Pacific Fella. From the Niatross Dam, Nurse Ratchet. On the ruddy cob of Kensington, trained by Stacey London, driven to victory by Gary Chapel. Gary extending his lead in the Basil Whalen Trophy hunt for top driver for Carnival Week. The mare scores in 1:59 and 3/5. Triage in the 11th. MLA Paula Vigor has that trackside cooler presentation. Here's the official rundown in the 11th. Buck Barker 5th. Seawing Cock. Final division of the fillies lining up in the 12th race. Western Swinger, Island Sensation, Extreme Finesse, Charlotte's Coast, Coco Rose, Weeby Success, Ocean View County, top of the stretch. Coming to a start. Western Swinger is off stride at the rail. There they go. They're up and pacing. Extreme Finesse, the first one away. To her outside is Charlotte's Coast. At the rail, that's Island Sensation third. Rounding the turn, Coco Rose is fourth. Fifth on the outside is Ocean View County. Then it's Weeby Success. And can't find her stride at the back. Western Swinger. Up the back stretch they go. Romo with Charlotte's Coast. Made front in here. Second is Extreme Finesse. Then racing third at the rail, Island Sensation. Fourth towards the inside is Coco Rose. Outside and racing fifth is Ocean View County. Weeby Success in sixth. And a Western Singer in the backfield. They arrived at the initial quarter, and they were there in 29 3/5. On the front end, Charlotte's Coast is showing the way, and they get set to make their way down the lane towards the half mile. Ocean View County going to be out all the way to the outside towards the rail, and racing third, Extreme Finesse. Now fourth, Island Sensation. Coco Rose is outside fifth. Weeby Success in sixth. And at the back, that is Western Swinger. They're going to the turn now, going to the 5/8. They were halfway home in a minute and a 1/5. On the front end, it's still Charlotte's Coast in here with 3/8 to go. Ocean View County are racing on the outside as they move to the back stretch. Extreme Finesse third, Coco Rose fourth, Island Sensation fifth. Weeby Success swinging out 3 wide and racing sixth. They go past 3/4. What a trip! Ocean View County's going in here now, clearing the lead for Stevenson after Park over 3/4. 3/4 up in 1:29 and 4/8. 1/8 of a mile left to go. Connie and Stevenson turning home. We Be Success now second. Third up the rail is Charlotte's Coat. Deep in the lane, coming to the wire next. Ocean View. Connie at the inside will win it here for Stevenson. Second is We Be Success. Island Sensation drove in to be third. Ocean View, Connie, and the gamest of game trips, 201 and 3. Now returning to the winner's circle from tonight's 12th race, the 7th entry is Ocean View Connie, facing Brown Philly, 3 years by full scholarship. From the Hunterstown Dam, Wendell's sister, owned by Daniel Ross of Belfast, Mike Stevenson training and driving. And the filly facing the mile tonight in 201 and 3/5. Ocean View Connie in the Atlantic Sire Stakes. Here's the open. Lining up in the 13th, Coors Life, Jasmo, Eyes on You. Holguin, Elm Grove, Tanner, the Tominator, Shady the Kid, and Instant Fantasy. They're all lined up, coming to a start. There they go, they're off and pacing, led out by Jasmo, is going to the lead. Second is Eyes on You, and at the rail for third, that's Coors Life, around the turn fourth. Holguin, then the Tominator is fifth, racing from sixth. As they move over to the opening eighth, that in on the inside, Shady the Kid, followed by Instant Fantasy and Elm Grove Tanner at the back as they race the back stretch. Going to the opening quarter, Jasmo and Mike Stevenson showing the way tonight. At the rail, Coors Life is second. Eyes on You took a seat third. Holguin is on the rail fourth. The Tominator goes fifth. There goes movement on the outside sixth. The Shady the Kid takes out 28. And 3 was the quarter. Instant Fantasy moving up. And the trailer is Elm Grove Tanner. Off the paddock third. Down the stretch they come. And the opening half mile is up next. Jasmo and Stevenson the leader. Pacing from second upon the outside. Shady the Kid is there. Third at the rail. That's Coors Life. Instant Fantasy is up into fourth. At the rail, Eyes on You fifth. The Dominator is sixth. Holguin back to seventh. Elm Grove Tanner continuing to trail 1 minute. And a 1/5 for the half. 31 and 3 in the second quarter. With 3/8 of a mile to go. Jasmo the leader. To his outside, Shady the Kid right alongside is second. Pacing third, Coors Life. Instant Fantasy now there fourth. Eyes on You is fifth. Then on the outside for sixth, the Tominator. Up inside is Holguin. Elm Grove Tanner the trailer. 3/4 in the book. Jasmo getting him there. 1:30 and 2 the time. And off stride rounding the final turn as they race down the stretch. Coming for home now. And up front on the lead, Jasmo the leader. Coors Life is second. On the outside, Instant Fantasy. Here's the line. Jasmo. Stevenson with another winner tonight. Instant Fantasy second. And finishing third, that is Coors Life. Time for the mile in 1:59 and 2. 29 seconds on the end. Jasmine returning in the 13th. They facing Gelding 4, but Dream Away from Baraka by Die Laughing, owned by Hardy Mills Stables, Beaverbank, Nova Scotia. Trained by Sean McSwain. Mike Stevenson tops off the night with the driving triple and the mile in 1:59 and 2. Jasmo in the nightcap. Here's the official rundown in the 13th. Coors Life was 3rd. Jasmo the winner. Eyes on You 4th. Holdwin finished 5th. Elm Grove Tanner was 6th. The Dominator finished 7th. Shady the Kid was 8th. Instant Fantasy 2nd. 28-3, 1 minute 1. 1:30 and 2. 1:59 and 2. From the top, 3-1-4. 5-6-7-8-2. And that completes our live presentation tonight here at the Raceway. It's Governor's Plate night tomorrow night, 6:30 is opening post time. Ladies and gentlemen, from up top of the Summerside Raceway, thanking you for joining us. This is Vance Cameron bidding you a safe journey home.